grab all those discs?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can't do it anymore.
Too big of a hole up top.
Probably the one I threw.
This is the Dutch building. You zoom in here. This is Irving's final resting place. There he is.
Now, why do we still think it's relevant today?
Born in April 3rd, 1783. Died.
Story, the legend of Sleepy
Let me see if I can zoom in. Sorry, guys. When it says November, I can't see real good.
riding away from the headless
Of 1860, 59.
and he turned around and he looked at
This is his family plot.
that soldier.
All his families are buried here. This is in the center with the flags. That's how you can know who he is.
Everything's going to be okay, and that's because that's concentration.
There he is. Washington Irving. Yeah, the flag's blocking it, covering his name. There we go. I just video it. There he is. See a lot clear. Right here is his family plot in the entrance. Pretty cool. All right, guys. So welcome to part 2 of Check It Out. We're now in the cemetery. They're not just us. There's like a crap load of people in here today. It being they're gonna have a festival of some sort later, like festival. Sorry, I'm wiping down the camera. I should have done before I started. Festival and parade, which is gonna be later on, around 5 o'clock Eastern time. So, walking around the cemetery, got to see Washington Irving's tomb grave site, and right now we're trying to see if there is a bridge here. So I could have sworn they said there was one. 100% sure. Should have checked it out. No pun intended. But we're walking around, checking out the sites. Some of these beautiful plots that the families have made. I'll show you. Like really beautiful family plots here. Something like this I would want for my family. It's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna head down and see if we can find this bridge, and I'll get back to you. And hopefully we'll get a little clip of the parade they're gonna be shooting down here on Main Street. So stick around. We'll be right back. Now, I don't think it's Richie Cunningham, but these are really beautiful mausoleums. Look at the size of these things. So you can't. The video doesn't do it justice, but they're really, really big. This is the top of the hill. I think this is the VIP, if you will. And you can oversee the rest of the cemetery from up here. It looks really, I mean, you know, people are buried here, but this is still such a beautiful place. Let's see what they got over here. Oh, this one looks really cool. 1864. Right there. It's really cool.
What's the decent? The probably the last night.
Hey guys, so around this part of the video is the part where I fell down this hill. This is what the story was. I know I told a lot of you guys on social media I was going to tell you the story. It was pretty long to put on text. It would just take too long and it would be more confusing than anything. So basically what happened was this. After I recorded a couple of the gravestones and some of the mausoleums, I turned off the camera and we were trying to head down the hill. Now, one thing about Sleepy Hollow in the town, everything is steep. It's like kind of like San Francisco. it's not just a few areas, like the streets. Even the regular streets are like, some of them are normal, but most of them are steep, really high. So in the cemetery, it was the same way. So they had a lot of hills. We decided we were going to go down the hill, and I saw the steps. I said, we can go down this hill. This is good. This is great. Look at the steps. And so I walked down the steps, got to the part where it's grass, and the hill did not look that high to me. It wasn't like very steep. It was a nice, decent area. I can do this. So I stepped over this patch of dirt that was missing, almost like a chunk that was taken out. So I didn't want to step in and trip. So I kind of did that overstep thing, and when I did, lost my balance, and I started downhill. So as I was going downhill, I was trying to slow down myself and tiptoe, kind of like very comedic fashion, like in these comedies we see people and they're, that's how it really was. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, I'm gonna tuck and roll, I'm gonna jump on the floor and roll around, and I'll be okay. But there was too many gravestones around when I was going down the hill, and then after that you had the gravestones that were laying on the floor. So there was no way that I was gonna hit that floor without being injured. So finally there was a patch in between there. There was about maybe this, I'm not even sure how far apart, of a gap that I said, this is a chance. I can jump and do this and I'll make it. Unfortunately, the momentum was so fast, I didn't realize how fast I was going, that when I went to do the whole tuck and roll, I glided more than instead of rolling, I glided through the air and hit what is a concrete stone fence, like wall that they put around there where they have these areas, and hit that first with my elbow because I saw it was coming to my face, so I just blocked. So I blocked with my elbow arm, and that hit the top, and I kept going. It didn't just stop. Boom! It boomed and kept going. But as I was doing, my body was grinding on top. It hit the concrete wall. It kept going. So my arms hit, then my lower chest here hit, and the last thing they hit was my knees, which gave them a good hit. And as I was going over, I tried to hang on to the fence so I wouldn't go, because it was an embankment that went down further into the pavement. Unfortunately, my grip wasn't strong enough, lost the grip, and fell about it was 3 feet down onto the pavement, which was the final resting spot where I landed. Again, I threw my arm up as I fell because I knew it was going to hit, and prevented my head from hitting the floor. And I admit I was really bruised up, really. I was unconscious. Let's just say I wasn't unconscious. I felt every single thing, from hit to slide to hit the concrete wall to the pavement. And I think what helped that I didn't get injured was that I threw my arm up and protected my face. Unfortunately, everything else took a blunt, especially the right side of my body. For example, look at this. Yeah, I hope you guys don't put a mark on my TikTok as some kind of violent something picture. Oh, you put some weird gross picture on there. Let's get rid of it. But this is what took the impact. That would have been my face. I probably would have been in the hospital. So I saved myself, but I hurt myself. Pretty bruised up, swollen, you can see. I also have my legs, which I'm not gonna show you, but they're pretty bruised up. I got up, I was fine. I didn't go to the emergency that day. It was Saturday. I went to the emergency when I came back here to Buffalo. And they asked me, did you have any injuries besides that? And I told them, no, I was fine. I said everything, besides the bruising and all that, falling and everything, I had a great time. And they just started laughing because it's like, this guy just hurt himself real bad, but he's excited about the trip, because I was, and I am. It hurts, and you have to take pain pills, and you have to put creams and stuff to alleviate. But what is that saying Keanu Reeves that said in The Replacement? He goes, chicks dig scars, pain is not permanent, glory's forever. There you go. If I said that wrong, please fix the quote. I probably screwed that up, and I shouldn't, because I love that movie. But anyway, so that's what happened within this part. So we're gonna continue now to the rest of the video, and I'll talk to you at the end. guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the part 1 and this part 2. I didn't do an intro for that one. It was pretty late when I did, so I just figured let us keep going. I hit the to be continue on that one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. There could have been more, but unfortunately, again, after I fell and hurt myself, I wasn't as enthusiastic to keep going. I wanted to, but pain, it lasted a little bit longer than I thought it would. And right now it's Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, and I have a little bit of slight pain, and not so much on my arm, but mostly on my knees, which are pretty bruised, and my side. But other than that, I'm doing really good. I'm grateful and blessed that nothing worse happened. It could have, and it didn't, thank God. Some of my friends were telling me it was the ghost of Washington Irving. He said, get out of my cemetery, stop playing around, stop making YouTube channels here. On one of the ghosts, when I was cutting through the down the hill, tripped me, whatever. But anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, like and subscribe, because this is what I do to make sure you guys get your videos. No, I'm kidding. I would never go that extinct for a video. It just happened that I fell and tripped over, whatever. Anyway, nor here nor there. If you like the video, please subscribe. Tell your friends if they would like content like the kind that I put out here on videos. Tell them to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow along. I'll put up videos and you guys can comment on it. I'm also on social media. Go check that out. And that's pretty much it. So guys, like I always say, until next time, don't just take a look. Check it out.